Hey guys, this is Honest Steven. Today we're going to be looking at Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. I've completed the game once already. I figured we'll go ahead and boot up the finished file and see how far we can get.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. What are you buying?
I don't think there's anything I'm going to need to buy.
What are you selling?
Oh, I even have that. I totally forgot about that.
What are you buying?
I think pretty much everything's maxed out too.
$1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
It's freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
So, this is Resident Evil 4. Pretty much everybody knows what this game is and everything about it. But if you don't, it's essentially one of the most popular games around, and is the big turning point for the for the franchise. Oh, jeez. For better or worse, it is a very revolutionary game. It made a lot of big changes to action games that became standard across the board. Heavily influenced things like Gears of War and Dead Space and things like that. It also essentially caused Resident Evil to become an action franchise, which a lot of people don't approve of. I could go either way. I enjoyed 5. 6 was okay. I've finished this game repeatedly, but I've never really been anything more than just moderately interested in it. It's very much middle of my radar. I am more of a classic Resident Evil fan. Remake, the GameCube remake of the original is my favorite.
I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Just casually picks up an axe.
Freeze!
That's not the gun I have.
I said freeze!
Like I said, all of my weapons are pretty much completely maxed out. That'll make the progression a bit easier. And the reason I picked the special outfits is because... no, I don't think the knight armor is part of that.
Shit.
I was going to say that the knight armor that you get for Ashley makes her pretty much impossible to be picked up and carried away, which is nice.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about her.
I had no choice but to neutralize him.
I think she gets the white leather outfit in this, though.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Allí está.
Always gotta jump out the window. But yeah, as you can see, we should be pretty easygoing for quite some time. Probably not even worry about picking up stuff too much because I don't need any of it, but I won't ignore secrets that I know of. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, gotta save the puppers. If you go in between those trees there where the explosives are, you walk across bear traps. So, while this version obviously doesn't look as nice as some of the remasters and such that were released on PS4 and PC and Xbox One, I personally feel that this is the best version. The Wii remote controls make aiming super precise and reliable. I think the layout on the Wii remote nunchuck is very good. It has all of the features from the PlayStation version and the GameCube versions, which originally had kind of segregated visuals and segregated features and extra modes. Like this has separate ways and Operation Ada or whatever, mercenaries and everything. So it's completely fully featured, and it's a full package. It just has standard definition graphics, which doesn't really bother me too much for this generation of game. I mean, the models can only look so good. Everything's clear enough, you know.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual.
This first episode is probably going to be a little long due to the intro, but I'm aiming for every episode to end at the you know, the chapter checkpoints. I think that'd be a good place to go. Ugh, stick. I won't use the infinite launcher too much because it's just comically overpowered, but sometimes it's good for clearing things like that. Where did that come from? Ah, up there. And you? When this game first released, the enemy AI was unheard of for how aggressive and intelligent and coordinated it was. And it does actually hold up pretty good. Even compared to today's standards, which is really nice. Come on, man. Jesus. Nope, don't do that. Eventually, Salvador, Dr. Salvador, or something like that. Guy with a chainsaw, he's gonna appear. You're normally not supposed to be able to take him out this early, because, you know, he's a stronger enemy, but I won't have any issue. An interesting point about the guy with the chainsaw, this is the last Resident Evil game that has character models which actually become decapitated when they're killed by a chainsaw. Like 5, 6, Revelations, all those games, they kept the classic chainsaw enemies, but when you get killed by a chainsaw, the character just kind of grabs at their neck and then falls over, and I always thought that was really disappointing because I'm not normally all that big for gore, but if you want me to be afraid of being killed by a chainsaw, you need to make the chainsaw, like the dude's cutting your head off with a chainsaw, that's what's happening. Ah, I guess I was too effective, and I skipped the chainsaw guy. It's not a big deal. But, so, because like, when you played this game, like in Resident Evil 2, you could have a licker leap through the air or behead you, and like Resident Evil 1, they'd behead you with the hunters. But it, you know, this game was very graphically impressive compared to that. So when you run in here right at the beginning, sorry,
Where's everyone going?
and you run into this apparently indestructible character, and he catches you and kills you, and your head falls off, and you watch that Leon's head roll away. That was memorable. Left a really big impact. Now it just looks kind of stupid when a character gets beheaded in the
body of an officer.
Current games.
Things happen to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
There's a shotgun in one of the houses over there that's supposed to help you take care of the chainsaw guy. Not really any reason to get the blue medallions. I already have that situation. If you don't shoot that peg before you shoot the amulet down, it drops into the well and you can't get it. Here's one of the first QuickTime events. Not too bad. Like I had mentioned earlier, for being a almost 15, what was it, 2004? 5, 6, 7. It's like an almost 15-year-old game. Still looks really freaking impressive. Which is pretty noteworthy, you know? Oh. He even dynamite at me like he knows me or something? Jeez. If you shoot the dynamite in their hand, you can blow it up, kill them from afar. You can shoot weapons they throw out of the air and stuff like that. Really cool. Makes you feel like you're very, very much in control. This is the game that got the melee attacks and finishers to become mainstream. They feel a little silly, like you can suplex the enemies and stuff, but the game doesn't take itself too seriously, which makes the vibe overall feel really, really smart and thought out. Whoa! That was way closer than I thought it was.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect.
That's a big dude.
The big cheese.
What?
Never really understood why Leon's first thought there was to roundhouse kick the guy. Anyway, that'll be it for today. Not bad for having not played in several months. Let me know what your thoughts are on the upcoming Resident Evil 7 Biohazard sequel in the works. What do you think about it? If you're a fan of the series, are you excited for the change in overall vibe? What did you think about Resident Evil 4? Do you think it hurt the franchise in its shift in tone and direction and gameplay, or do you think it was probably for the best considering its overall fame? Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will do my best to get these uploaded every day, one video a day, back to my normal schedule. And in the process, I will continue doing my best to bring you the most honest opinion you will find on the internet. And I will talk to you later. See you next time.